Hey everybody, it's Robert with RV Weekends, and here I'm gonna do an unboxing of some tools that I bought to help me with my RV tech repair service company. So I wanted to do an unboxing for you, so let's get it started. All right, first things first, I had a customer call about a certain type of repair that would involve some carpentry type work. Not necessarily cutting things, but removing trim and sub-trim and then having to put it back together. And with that trim and sub-trim, they are connected or fastened with small brad nails. So if you don't know what a brad nail is, I don't blame you. I don't know what a brad nail is. I knew about them, I just didn't know how they called them. So a brad nail is a very small nail with a very small head so that it can penetrate wood and hold the wood to a structure or a substructure without making the head noticeable when you look at it. And an example would be what you see in my RV. You see pieces of wood up here, and it's fastened, but you can't see the fasteners, which are usually nails. So these nails are very small, and they're very thin. So if you were to take your finger and try to hold the nail and hit it with a hammer, it would be very hard because the nails are very tiny, and you would hit your thumb probably. With good skill you could do it, I could do it, but if you have to do a lot of them, it would be time consuming, because if you don't hit them just right, they bend, fold over, go sideways and damage the wood. So they have a nail gun for that, and they make them in pneumatic, they make them in battery operated. So I didn't want to do the pneumatic kind with the air compressor and all that, so I was, hey, let me go to my local Home Depot and look and see what they have in stock and what the price was. So I asked a service representative about the braid nail guns, and he said, yeah, we have them. And this is it right here. They have them in different brands, but this was the most cost-effective brand with the highest quality for your money, Ryobi. So Ryobi here, it's a brushless brad nailer, and if you look right here where my thumb is, see my thumb, it says brad nailer. So it shoots out really small nails. And let me go get the nail for you, and I will introduce you to the brad nail. Here is the brad nails. They're 18 gauge. These particular box is 1-inch nails, and there's 1,000 in this little tiny box. That shows you how small they are when there's 1,000 here. Let me pull out a little bit of a strip. So here's a bunch of them glued together, a bunch. So there's just one little nail. You see the little line, so you can see the one nail. So these are the brad nails, which we will use when we put them into the nail gun. So let's unbox it. Well, before we unbox it, let me tell you the deal I got. I'll tell you a little bit of just the first part of the deal. When I asked for the nail gun, the gentleman that was serving me said, we got a special. If you buy this package, you'll get the nail gun free. I said, all right, show me the package. So what he showed me was this Ryobi 1 Plus special buy, over $360 value. That's what it says. That's a little exaggerated. I guess when you throw in the tool, it might be. But if you look on the box, you have a battery charger, 2 batteries that are same size, and one that is a little bit lighter and smaller. And those batteries are 18 volts, and the two bigger ones are 14 amp hour. So that tells you how much current runs through them for how long. And the other smaller battery is a 2 amp hour. So that is talking about how long the appliance or tool will run on a sole charge, a single charge. So these batteries usually run in $80 a piece. So you got two, and then a battery with half the amp hours. So you're probably looking at $50 to $60 for this one, and $60 to $80 each one, and a battery charger. So this was $199 for just the batteries. And they said, well, we'll throw in the tool for free. So you'll essentially get two larger batteries, one small medium battery charger, and the nail gun. So let's get to opening them. This is an unboxing video. Would you get on with it, please? I'm just thinking about, as some people will say. Let's see here. You can't even see it, can you? No. Let me turn down here. Turn down there. All right, there we go. I got open one end of the box, and I can see. Ooh, the battery already lit up. I touched the button, and the battery lit up. So I can get in here. Here's a battery wrapped up in plastic. And I love the batteries with the LED lights on them. Tells you how much charge is in the battery. Isn't that cool? I love those. So this one's about 50%. So we're gonna put them on a charge when we're done with the unboxing. So let's get the other one out. See what that says. Two batteries. Big ones. This one says 50%. 50%. All right, two batteries. Let's get in here to complete the unboxing of the batteries. Here's some literature, operating instructions, safety precautions, charging instructions, and warranty information. And what is this here? What do you think's left? What's left? I'm sure you know. We have the battery charger itself. So here is the smaller battery. This is a 2 milliamp hour. It has a tab there to keep it from discharging. So you can see the contrast difference here. Let me get the battery charger cord up here without falling over. So here is the two different size batteries. You can see the thickness. Whoops, so here we go. This one is the 4 amp hour. This one is the 2 amp hour. So 50% bigger. So there we go. Two of these and one of these. Let's see what the little one says. What's the charge? Oh, this one's at 25%. Very low. So they need to get charged, because with lithium batteries, they cannot discharge. That would be bad. So here is the battery charger. It's very light, actually. Super light. Almost feels cheap. Here is the power converter. So this takes 120 volts and converts it to 12 volts or 18 volts in this case to charge up the batteries. So you got a little battery converter right here. Very cool. Yeah, so those of you who don't know it, cordless drills and things run on direct current, not alternating current. To the best of my knowledge, that is the situation. So let's open up this nail gun. Let's open up the nail gun. Ooh. Look at that. Special spacer. And here we go. Wow. It's kind of heavy, actually. Heavier than I expected. So Here, your nail gun's here. You'll put your battery in there. And now you're ready to go. I wonder what it sounds like, but let's see. Oh, you have to depress that, I'm sure. You have to do that, push on it. Let's try here. I gotta read the instructions because it's not shooting. There you go, the cool tool. It's actually pretty heavy. I'm surprised how heavy it is. I would say this thing weighs about 10 pounds. It's really heavy. So this would wear you out. So there you got it. The Brad Nailer. Let's see here. We have some literature in here. And that's it. Nothing else. Just the tool. So here is your literature for the nail gun. So warranty information. All right, what's next? So after that, I paid $200 plus sales tax in the US. So I have 3 batteries for one tool, which this tool will not be used a lot. It's a special tool because I mostly do electrical stuff, air conditioners and refrigerators, things like that. That doesn't usually involve trim, carpentry, or anything like that. So this tool won't get used a lot. So I said, man, I got these extra batteries. What kind of cheap tools can I buy? When I mean cheap, I mean not super expensive like this one. If you bought this alone, probably would be $150, I'm guessing, because it's pretty heavy. I mean, this is a bad dude for nailing tiny little things. So I thought, what kind of tools can I buy that are reasonably low priced and something I could use? So I went to their tool department and said, let me look for some inexpensive tools. And one of those inexpensive tools that I found was, I always wanted a little blower for cleaning out the air conditioner. I don't need a big leaf blower for the yard leaves. Very big and cumbersome. I wanted something small, and I kind of went with the in-between, medium size, and it's got a long snout on it, so it can be a little cumbersome. Bring up the ladder, but it does do the job, and I think I paid $60, $70 for it. However, I wanted something smaller that would be compact, so they were offering this. It looks big, but it's not. The whole box, look at it. It's compared to my torso. It's very small. This is a small tool and very compact, so I like it. And so it was only $59 plus sales tax. So I said, this is one of those tools I would like to get. So what I'll do is I'll sell my other blower. The other blower was not impressed. I mean, it did the job, don't get me wrong. I just thought it was kind of a cheaper feel to it, but it did do the job. But it was very long, like I said, and cumbersome, especially trying to carry it up a ladder. So I would love I shopped for these small ones on Amazon, but everything looked really low quality, so I didn't buy it. So I went with a brand name. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Literature box. Yeah, I'm gonna have fire with all this. Campfire. There it is. So you can see how small it is. And then here's the snout. And this snout is super, look at this. It's like rubber. It is rubber. So it's even more compact because you take this off and look. Very small. And you can carry it on the ladder, get it up on the roof. Let's try it. Oh, I know why it didn't work. Because this tape was over the connections. So you couldn't get current to the tool. Let's see if we can get it to work now. So you have a choice of a big battery for a longer duration or a light battery when you just got to do a short. Oh. I think it has 3. Oh, that's low. That's low. Let's do medium. And then high. Oh, wow! Woo-hoo! Oh, I love it. I like this. Very good. And for longer duration, you get in the big boy. 18 volts. Second gear. And third gear. Woo! Oh my! 160 miles per hour. That is impressive. I like it a lot. I like this tool. All right, 2 tools down. What's next? All right, I found this tool for the same price, $59. And you might say, what? What do you need that for? It's a battery-operated caulking gun. Why do you need a battery-operated caulking gun? Because I'm old and my wrists are getting weaker. I'm almost 60. So this arthritis comes in. So squeezing a caulk gun is a problem for an old man like me. So I got this power caulking gun for $59. And I talked to the rep and he said he's got nothing but great reviews with this caulking gun. So let's break it out. Get it. Caulking. It's a caulking gun. Lots of cardboard to have by the campfire. I'll bring this. We're going camping this weekend, so guess who's going camping with the campfire? This is the campfire kindling. Start the campfire with this, baby. Tool number 3 is a power caulking gun. Oh yeah. Let's try it. See what happens. What happened? Oh, the thing I really liked about this is it had a dial for the speed that you want. That is on 6. Let's turn it down low. Look how slow. The trigger is not super comfortable, but you can see how slow it's going. So it's pretty precise. Variable speed here. It's not like click, 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 you know, from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. You can go 1.2, 1.4. So we can speed it up to number 2. Let's go to number 2. Very cool. And then back to, let's go to high speed. So you want to put out a lot of caulk. It's a little bit heavy, not too bad. I would say probably 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. And with that big battery, I can feel it. So it definitely is not for your weak person. But if you're, you know, got to squeeze out some stiff caulk, this is going to be great. Can't wait to use it. There we go. Tool number 3. And what we have in this, again, was $59. The blower was $59. The brad nailer was free. And look, we can put that away. So now we have 3 tools out. I know, don't run away from me, tool. What else we got? One more thing. Only because it was $59. Yeehaw! A fan. Look at that. And I can tell you if this will come in handy, because I was in an RV today and Friday and it was warm. So this is going to come in handy. And there's a cool surprise to this dude I'm going to show you. Very cool thing the guy showed me on the reps showed me. So here we go. Remember when I showed you the battery charger? It had a converter in it. Well, this fan has a converter, built-in converter. And if you've already forgotten what the converter does, the converter takes 120 volts alternating current and turns it into 12 volt or 18 volt direct current. So this one, not only is it battery operated, but you can plug it into alternating current. 120 volts, you can plug it in and run the fan if your battery's dead, or if you don't want to use your battery for this, you can plug it in with a cord and run your fan without juicing your batteries down. Let's give it a try. Let's connect the battery in here. You hear that? Oh, it's got 3 speeds. Medium, low. Yes, I like it. I just got a haircut, so you can't see my hair blowing. Yes, I like it. So there's tool number 4. A fan with a current converter in it. So we'll do a review really quick now. Let's do a review. All right, here is your review of all our tools and accessories with 2 4 amp hour batteries, 18 volts, and 1 2 amp hour 18 volt batteries. And a battery charger. You have our fan, our brad nailer, our caulking gun, and our blower. What do you think of that? Yeah, what do you think of that? Woohoo! All right, we're all done with the unboxing now. How much did it cost? So remember what we had: 3 batteries, battery charger, and 4 tools. 4 tools for a grand total with tax, tag, and title, $411.90 out the door. $411.90. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing video, and if you did, hit the thumb up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload the next video. Thank you so much for watching RV Weekends, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching RC1 RV Services. Ow, ow, ow. We'll see you on the next one. So you have a choice of a big battery for a longer duration, or a light battery when you just got to do a short. Oh. Oh, I love it. And 3rd gear. Woo! Oh my! 160 miles per hour.